Loyola took part in their first Arch Madness tournament in St. Louis. First up, the Bradley Braves on day one. It was Milton Doyle who took over late in the game. He scored the last 7 points for Loyola, but it was the buzzer-beating, game-winning 3 that gave the Ramblers the victory. That was just a warm-up for Friday, which featured 4 games, including the first game for Clay Anthony Early and the top-seeded Wichita State Shockers. Surprise, surprise, they handled the Purple Aces to move on to the semifinals. Loyola was looking to follow the same path that day against the number 2 seed Indiana State Sycamores. Doyle was definitely feeling the love for his heroics the night before. The Ramblers couldn't replicate the magic of the previous evening. They lost to the Sycamores 75-62. At least Lou Wolf had a good game. Day 3 kicked off with another drubbing by Wichita State. This time, the victim was Missouri State. The Shockers made 6 straight three-pointers en route to a 68-45 victory. After the game, Shockers head coach Greg Marshall had a few choice words for those at the press conference.
A couple things. Number one, house cleaning. There's a nail right here that ripped my coat yesterday that we need to fix. I hope I'm here tomorrow. And secondly, it's Tequil. He's going to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated for the second time in 3 weeks. It's not tequila, it's Tequil, like the vegetable cotton. Thank you.
Later that day, the shot clocks went out during the game between the Southern Illinois Salukis and the Indiana State Sycamores. The Salukis lost on a missed three-pointer to end the game. Never at a loss for words, Saluki coach Barry Hinson wasn't happy the shot clock went out.
It is amazing to me that you're playing in a building that hosts the National Hockey League and you can't have a shot clock that works. That's not the Missouri Valley Conference's fault. That's not.
On Championship Sunday, David looked to take down Goliath. Indiana State versus Wichita State. Will the Sycamores put up a good fight? Early and Fred VanVleet were determined to come home with the win. Wichita State cuts down the nets, and Marshall thinks it's because of the housekeeping done the night before.
Yeah, they fixed the nail. Tequil is MVP, and it's all good.
And Marshall has a message for anyone out there who may still be doubting his MVC champion, Wichita State Shockers.
Wolves do not fret over the opinions of sheep.
For the Rambler Sports Locker, I'm Brigitte Sheerin.